Stop isolating yourself.
Yes.
I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah.
I do that. The value of the gift does not determine how much that person loves you, appreciates you, whatever.
Sometimes they're not the same person. Mm-hmm. Guys, midlife, what?
Yeah, or they're learning new.
Even if you aren't crazy about each other, y'all can work shit out, like, so that everybody gets the kids. You don't have to be shitty.
Yeah.
I'm Mazie. And I'm Lindsey. This is Unfiltered Trauma Blondes. Yay.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How was your week?
My week was good. Honestly, so I worked every day this week except for Thanksgiving, but I didn't have to take Ryder to school, pick him up. You know, there was still a lot of things that I didn't have to do. And so it felt very vacation-y, even though technically I wasn't really on vacation.
Yeah.
So that was nice. I feel like I got a break because I did. A lot of those chores, you're just like, oh my gosh, I have so much time.
Yep.
And then I don't do anything with it. I just hung out, did a lot of chilling. So it was good. It was peaceful. Good. It was nice. Nothing really too bad. What about you?
It was good. I feel the same way. It was very vacation-y. Mm-hmm. I'm super stressing about next week's Christmas party because, like...
Christmas party for what? Work?
Yeah.
Okay, where is it?
So, we're doing it at the lake house at GCP.
Where's GCP?
Grand Central Park.
Oh, there's a name for it now?
It's just easier to say than Grand Central Park.
The one right here?
Yeah, on the cell phone? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, GCP. Oh, that sounds like we're going somewhere.
Shut up.
No, did you get a dress?
No, it's an ugly Christmas sweater. So I'm super excited.
Are you making one or are you buying one?
I've thought about making it and like putting the lights in there and the bells and making it super stupid and hideous.
Yeah, gaudy.
Yeah.
I did that. We used to do those at Whitney's house. They're fun. I always made mine.
Yeah. If I don't do that, then I'm probably going to purchase one. Because last year I wore did you watch the fight with Mike Tyson?
No.
Okay. Well, he was naked, or not naked, but
they showed it immediately afterwards. Yeah.
So I have an ugly Christmas sweater that says Merry Christmas with his butt in the little thing. So, yeah, I thought about that, but we'll see.
I had a Merry Christmas with just his face on it for years.
Yeah.
I let somebody borrow it, and I can't remember who. Somebody had a Christmas party, and I was like, take it, and I don't know if they gave it back. I don't know. That's the last I remember of it. She might have given it. She probably gave it back, and I probably just lost it. But anyways.
So is that your high and your low, or?
High, low. Let's see. Thanksgiving was great. It was delicious. Holy cow, it was so good. And I just kept eating and eating and eating. I felt like, whenever yours is this one. Need to undo your pants at the end.
You ate good.
Well, yeah, because I made a whole plate. I mean, and it was heaping, getting one spoonful of everything. That's one spoonful at our house. And then I go outside and my mom comes out and I'm sitting out there with Whitney and she goes, did you guys like that bean salad I made? It wasn't on my plate. I was like, where's the bean salad? So then I had to, even on second switch, I'm telling you, this plate was... For me to try our turkey, my mom and dad, there was 3 different turkeys.
Oh, wow.
I had taken a sausage. It was a bacon-wrapped sausage that I got from the Nutcracker Market. And then there was also ham. And this is we don't have like a giant family.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food.
Yeah.
And then today, oh my gosh, my days are off. They're going to do turkey pot pie, and then my dad does a turkey gumbo.
Ooh.
So they reuse everything again.
Yeah. Yum, yum, yum.
So
That's
good.
Awesome.
And then the low, Ryder yesterday. So we've been pushing his bracelets and things like that. And I asked Pat if we could set up in front of Nutrition Central, and we did. But I mean, there's not like a huge traffic. It's a health supplement store, you know. And I told Ryder that. It's like, you're probably not going to have a lot of traffic, like, but I'll set it up with you and we can do it if you want. Anyways, no. He gave up about an hour and a half in, 2 hours in. My sister was on her way. My mom and dad came by, and he was like, I'm just going to go with me, Mom, Papa.
Poor guy.
Which, honestly, if I had thought more people would come, then I would have made him stay. And I didn't know Whitney was already on her way. But, you know, I was like, it's fine. We'll pay to go to one of those markets where I know people are there to shop, to give him more of that. It was a me thing. But still, we went through the process of setting it up, looking at it, and all of that. So that was good. Learning for him anyway.
Good.
But he didn't, you know, he didn't kill it. And that always hurts your heart whenever you watch your kid think they failed, even though he didn't fail.
He should do a whole bunch of reels on Instagram.
We've been working on him a little bit. We've been working on him. I have mixed feelings about letting him go too crazy with that because of my bandwidth of being able to keep up with it. Because I know how supportive people are of people's kids. And if I were to post it like on Facebook, on a post, we would probably get so many orders. I don't know that I could keep up with everything else I have to do.
You just have to set proper expectations on delivery.
Yeah.
Instead of it being a 24 to 48 hour turnaround time, it'd be a 1 to 2 week turnaround time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's okay.
But I just don't, I'm scared.
Yeah.
To dive off into that and it be super success. I mean, I want that for him. It's not that I don't. It's just, I just don't know if I can keep up with it.
Well, if it becomes...
And I always scare myself first on everything.
Yeah.
Before I'm like, you know what? Quit being a sissy. Do it. It's never as bad as you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm still in that scared. He doesn't give it the effort either that like I would like. I feel sometimes he loves the branding part, but the little detail stuff isn't his favorite, and I let him have the star part. But, you know, when he's not here, I will go in there and cut leather for him, and I'll put snaps on it and then make him do all the designing of it. But I get him the base to work with.
Yeah.
So that he can crank them out. But then he'll brand. If somebody has something for him to do, he does that, and then he kind of just gets over it. Like, you could practice, you could. He's like, nah. But he is really good at it.
Well, if y'all get to a certain point, you can pay to replace your role in that and buy pre-made ones that he just goes on and brands. You know what I mean? And let the cost be the set off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That was kind of a strategy meeting.
Yeah.
Look at us. Yay. There you go, Ryder.
I think it would work.
So, okay, so your low is what? Oh, okay.
Him
Ryder,
not, watching him. So,
yeah.
But it really wasn't even. It was just a moment of like, oh.
Yeah.
Well. What about you? What was your high?
There were so many highs. Which
okay. Then
so
we'll categorize it.
So,
what was do you have a most grateful moment? Good or bad?
I'll let that be my high low, good and bad. So my lesson of the week, I guess. So Thanksgiving was difficult for me. It was difficult. And the night.
Emotionally.
Yeah. And so I'm grateful that Bryce and the kids and my friends, that they felt comfortable and safe enough to come over. I'm glad that my kids got to experience another Thanksgiving with both of us together because they do want that. They've voiced it. We actually, when you and I had talked about it, I think it was last podcast or the podcast. It was last podcast about being able to do holidays together, and you were completely against it. And I remember being completely against it. Like, you're divorced. Why would you? Like,
well,
you made the
completely
decision.
Against it in my situation,
Correct.
Not against it altogether.
Correct. And so Which I do agree with. Like, you decided to get a divorce. Why are you trying to have one big happy family on the holidays? That doesn't even make any sense. But now being divorced and having co-parenting and having all of our ups and downs, I appreciate so much the times that we can come together and the kids can experience that. You know what I mean? I hope that those are the memories that the kids look back on later in life instead of ones where we couldn't, you know? So I'm appreciative of that. I'm also appreciative of how much I realized this week how much I've overcome within myself. And while, yes, I still let fear hold me back from making other decisions that I would make if it weren't for fear, I'm also appreciative of that fear because I've also been able to recognize how far I've come in my healing journey on what I'll allow, what I won't allow, what I'll accept.
Your boundaries.
And like being able to be strong enough to voice and keep that boundary.
Yeah.
I couldn't have done that 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's, and I know that I don't do that in every aspect of my life, but in this aspect where it affects not just me, but also me and my family, like, I'm very proud of myself.
Good.
So
You
I'm
should be.
appreciative of that. There were highs, there were so many highs, and then there were some heavy lows. Multiples. And
Learning lessons.
Yeah. So it was being able to see I can love you from afar. I can love you while you heal. I can still be here from my space,
Right.
protecting my peace.
comfortable capacity that I can accept.
Yeah. And I can actually show you that grace, what is grace if not given, right? And I just, so it's good.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about what I said last week and that whole conversation that we had also. I was thinking about it. I was talking to Melissa about it this morning and I was like, you know, not this year. Not this year. There's no way. And Ryder really only he's 14. We have like maybe 4 more like that.
Yep.
So like for you still have Eden and that also. But for me, it's like if my son came to me and said he wanted me to do it.
To have James over?
Yeah. Like if that was something he really wanted, I would do anything for him. And I know I would do anything for him. This year, I would probably have a conversation with him that would be like, hey, look, like I will see in the future moving forward, like we'll revisit this. But as for this year, I can't do that this year.
Yeah. And you may not be able to do it next year either.
Exactly. But
And
I
that's
do
okay.
think that like, because there's nothing I wouldn't do for him. And I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
The part that I hate about it, and is actually the only reason why I hated that we even started this, was because I know the likelihood of that so drastically changing when one of us gets in a relationship.
What changing?
The ability to be able to like enjoy the holidays together.
Yeah.
And so that's where it's like, that's the only part that I'm like, I don't know that we should do it this year.
But that's kind of a safe thing too, like in my situation, because James is going to spend the holidays with his girlfriend. You know, like we're not there.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
there's me an out.
Yeah. Well, but
Not that I don't need an out.
Yeah. But like with us, it's been long enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
we are I don't know.
You're not the same people you were when you were married.
Right.
I don't think that we're different. I'm different. But y'all have grown a lot separately.
Yes.
Ours wasn't that long ago.
Which is where it can get a little confusing and
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because it's a different relationship. I understand that.
Okay, you're meeting a different version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes.
Forever and ever and ever. You just have to decide you're going to grow together.
Did you have a creep of the week?
No, but you know what happened? I got flipped off hardcore by a fucking crotchety old man.
Why?
Okay, so the road here by my house is 55-mile-an-hour road. And so I pulled out, this guy was all the way down the road, and I pull out, I look both ways, and I'm just zipping over because I do a cut through the other neighborhood. And he was flying. But I pulled out, literally went 2 steps and pulled the other way. Infuriated him. I doubt he even had to touch his brakes. He was flying. There's no way he was going 55 miles an hour. There's no way. Anyways, he slammed on his horn and was like, through the window. I was like, bye, have a good day. Have a good day. But yeah, it's like, I haven't gotten flipped off that hard. Like, he was furious. How do people get that fucking mad driving?
I don't know.
That's insane. That's insane. Do you really think that the person did that to ruin your day?
Yep,
Like,
intentionally.
That's your ego?
Yep.
Come on. That shit is next level.
God, I remember one time Bryce got pulled over, and he knew he was getting a ticket. He was going way too fast, and he literally stuck his arm out the window. I'll do it this way. He stuck his arm out the window and was like, telling the cop, like, come on, hurry up. I already know it's coming. Let's get this fucking shit over with. And I was like, Bryce, I hope you go to jail. I hope you go to jail.
Like, they're only doing their fucking job.
Yes. Yes.
You were the one that did it, and now you're going to be pissed at him because you got
look
caught.
at that. Upset about your fucking consequences. Shocker.
I mean, there are times, though, the speed trap shit gets really fucking annoying.
We're on Highway I-35. Like, it's...
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know what sucks is when you're going somewhere new and you don't know the speed traps and you don't know shit like that.
We lived there at that time, so that was a...
Like, they're just waiting.
Anyway, I triggered myself again.
Okay, so the topic is navigating the holidays. Kind of, there's a lot of different ones in here. So it's going to be like single parents, blended families. We're going to talk just specifically about some things with men. Anyway, so the first one, I guess this is just kind of like trying to be emotionally mature. Like maybe during the holidays, really focus on your emotional maturity and growth and doing what's actually right for yourself and not just being sad and alone. And I mean, you have a choice in that. And being sad and alone doesn't really ever make me feel better. Yeah, it kind of makes you feel worse. It's when you sink and you shrink.
Yep.
You just disappear.
Yourself.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so we're going to talk about things that we have felt going through this and kind of what we plan on doing for the holidays in our world. Common emotional challenges, things that we all feel this time of year.
I think that I think there are more families that are split that try to work it out with their exes
Nowadays?
Yeah, during the holidays.
I think so
because
too.
they do see the spirit of the holidays and the family.
That and they're trying to work a deal.
Yeah.
Even if they don't like you, they're
Yep.
trying to work a deal because
Yep.
everybody wants the kids.
Yep, exactly.
So
yeah.
even if you aren't crazy about each other, y'all can work shit out, like so that everybody gets the kids. You don't have to be shitty.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean like trying to repair relationships, like get back together.
Oh.
I've started to see that a lot.
Because they don't want to be alone?
Whether it's because they don't want to be alone or the spirit of the holidays just has them hopeful and thinking that it's going to work out. Yeah. Well, and it comes into this place of like, I want my family back together. And what's triggering that? For men, typically it's because they're alone.
Yeah.
And
they
have
don't
no
do
one
well alone.
Yeah. For women, it's the idea of having their family together. Typically, it can be opposite. I want to
look at me and you go, typically.
Well, I want to make it clear. Typically, I don't want guys. Whatever.
I get it.
It's just more common.
That should be understood.
In those genders.
Can we just make that understood?
No, because there's going to be some Karens out there, some spicy Sallys that are going to be.
That's okay. Let them. Let them. I think that common emotional challenges that I deal with it's a financial. I mean, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress in getting everything. But I came up with some really good strategies this year, and I'm going to share them while we go through these to be helpful. But empathy.
Yeah.
Feel a lot of empathy for things, even though like I'm getting more empathy. Because the thing is with me is when you really know a person and you know what they've been through and you understand why they are the way they are, it's really hard to I mean, I think that's emotionally mature to understand another person, not make excuses for them, but understand them that like they're doing with what they have, the tools they have. It's your job to go get new tools if you're fucking up, but they are working with whatever tools they have on them, maybe. I think sometimes people choose not to, and sometimes people have crisis. Sometimes they're not the same person. Guys, midlife, what?
Yeah, or they're learning new tools and don't realize that they actually have a lot more help there than...
Yes.
A lot of people are just stubborn and need to learn the hard way.
So sadness,
Unfortunately.
right? Emotional challenges. We're all dealing with sadness. We're all dealing with stress, which your body's putting nonstop cortisol dumps in there.
Yep. Sometimes regret.
Regret?
Sometimes, and obviously these are all the negative emotions of emotional challenges, right? Because then sometimes there's that euphoria that you get whenever you're so excited and then there's other people around that aren't. You know what I mean? So I think... But missing your family, missing loved ones that have already passed away.
Just a roller coaster. I mean, the holiday time is really an emotional roller coaster, I think, for everyone.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's,
Having a lot of grace.
bipolar.
Yeah, having a lot of grace is definitely crucial in my opinion.
The whole season. The whole season.
And also, I think for Christmas specifically, I think also understanding that the value of the gift does not determine how much that person loves you, appreciates you, whatever. Like, because I know some pretty... If you don't get a super expensive gift, that doesn't mean that they don't love you unconditionally, is basically what I'm saying. Like, don't be so blinded and materialistic to getting something handmade versus something...
Well, it's like we always talk about, if you want to be like really good gift-wise, learn their love language.
Yep.
And that's not expensive.
Yeah.
That's easy. And if you know their love language, you're gonna get it every time. Okay. What are strategies for feeling less lonely?
Stop isolating yourself.
Yes.
I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah.
I do that.
You know what's something that I do often? I'm on the phone. Melissa, I talk to her probably 5-6 times a day. And we'll put the shit just on FaceTime and be doing whatever it is that we're doing, but just talking. It's like they're in the room.
Yeah.
Modern technology, I mean, it's there. If you're lonely, use it. Just don't make a girlfriend out of it.
Yeah.
Or a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Don't do things it tells you to do.
Yeah.
But use it to reach out to people. That's fun. And you know, the thing is too, is people always say, you know, I don't get invited. I didn't get invited. I didn't get invited. I didn't get invited. Why don't you invite? Why don't you say, hey, let's go to dinner Friday night. I'm inviting this person, this person, this person. Make a call or text them. Get it going. Even if one person shows up, maybe y'all needed to be there together. Maybe it was a God thing. Plus, people feel so loved when you reach out to them, and that is something that always makes you feel less lonely, to show your love to other people. You feel so much better. You feel sad, do something for somebody else. Instant lift.
Yep.
I just tried to snap and did it. Like, and I'm a good snapper.
Hit those man hands.
It's like hitting a kick drum. Boom. I'll be the bass. Boom, boom, boom.
That sounded like the beginning of boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do.
Bone thugs, yes. Oh gosh, that was a good one. We used to jam that one. Okay, strategies for feeling. We did that one. Practical tips for budgeting.
Start shopping in July. Start shopping when you see it. Start shopping throughout the year.
See, I talk about it every year and I don't do it.
Yeah.
So what I did
It
this
saved
year.
my ass last year. Whew.
Really?
Oh,
I get
yes.
too excited. If I get you a
do
gift,
too.
you're getting it that day.
Yeah, I do too.
Ryder already got his big gift from me for Christmas because I cannot handle it. You have to help me put it together.
No, I'm the same way. I started having to keep them at other people's houses so that I don't see them.
Yeah.
And then I forget about them. So.
I do that anyways, even if I like stuff it in a closet.
Oh, yeah.
I go in and I'll go, ooh, I forgot about that.
I tell you what, we struggle remembering where we put the hash stash a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, because it goes every single time. We're like, "Ooh, this will be a better place. We're gonna hide it here," and then we're like, "Fuck, I just hid it from myself." The next time we need it, it's terrible. Okay, anyway, yeah, start in July. Start earlier.
My tip would be, I am somebody that I have one credit card that I use. That's it, and I never let it get. I think the most I ever get on it's around like $2,000, but I try to pay that off before the holidays. Have it sitting. Black Friday, I have a list and I sit down on Black Friday and I get every single thing on that list. I buy it on that one credit card. I spent $500 on every single gift for everybody else, and I had to buy nieces and nephews. We do a family gift, which is another budgeting thing. Draw names, buy one gift. We're adults. You don't need 12. You don't have to buy for everyone.
And everyone's going through the same financial struggle as you.
It's hard right now for everybody. Yeah. So my family draws a name. It's a $150 gift. So you get one pretty decent gift, which I would prefer anyways. I mean, it just piles up in your house. You eventually go through it and get rid of it. And I would rather have one gift.
Yep.
I'm really excited about mine. Mine's over the limit. And my daddy got me. So I was like, if you get this, I'll pay the difference from like what the gift is. I know I'll do it because it's my daddy. It's a really cool deck. It's a workout deck.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And so like the legs drop down so it can be tall or short. The back pops up so that you can use it for one side can drop so you can do like abs on it. It doesn't. Just used to have them at Delta. Nice. And I love those things. And they have a little like storage compartment.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm stoked. From my garage.
I always too double shop on birthdays. Like if I have the budget during birthdays, I'll buy more of what I know that they want. Mainly for Eden because her birthday's in September. So she's still gonna want the same stuff by December, 95% of the time. With Jax, his birthday's in January, so that's waiting a whole year. Unless it's a really expensive gift. Like he wants a VR so bad. He's asked for it for the last 3 or 4 years. So probably could have done that last year.
Okay. I thought you were going to, like, there's kids that watch. Don't tell your gifts. Don't tell your gifts.
Yeah.
Which, don't let your kids watch either. My God.
And if you're under the age of 18, please get off.
Go away.
We don't
Dirty
want you
birdies.
here. You're not supposed to be here.
No.
This is 18/21 and up.
Yeah.
I say 18/ because there's even some things that we say that I don't want 18-year-olds to listen to.
Go do TikToks or something.
Go learn a new dance. Go to Kumon.
What is that?
Learn how to do cursive.
Yeah. Ugh. Go do cursive. Okay, finding affordable gifts. Do you have good places to shop?
Temu.
Fucking Amazon.
Yeah. Well, you know what though? So Black Friday, I was looking at the differences between Amazon and Walmart. Way better deals at Walmart.
Really?
Shockingly enough.
Yeah.
Temu, but also too.
Is Walmart exactly the same as Amazon?
No, it's cheaper.
I know, but quality-wise and all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. They carry the same stuff.
But what I'm saying is the website basically the same thing.
You get more on the website. Yeah, for sure. And
see, I don't ever use Walmart.
The only reason I do is because it's right by my house. I used to hate Walmart.
I'm not much of a Walmart fan.
Yeah, I don't like Walmart. But it's right there.
Yeah, no. But there you go.
They'll deliver for free to my house.
Cool.
So, and I don't have time to go to the store. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Anyway,
so Walmart instead of Amazon.
Yes, and
or Amazon. Amazon has really good deals too.
Yeah, so there's a thing you have to have an actual computer, not on your phone.
What about
they might
an iPad?
have an app now. I don't know. They might. Well,
I mean, you can use your browser on it still.
Well, but
sometimes you can't see the same stuff.
So you can download an extension called Honey, I think it is.
Yeah.
And Honey will, if you're Googling something and it knows that you're shopping, it'll flag it before you put it in the cart and say it's cheaper here or it's cheaper here, whatever. Now, you do have to go to those sites to make sure that the shipping isn't going to make it the same price, because then it doesn't make any sense or whatever. But I've saved a couple $1,000s over the course of a year by using Honey. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind too. Trying to find the best deals.
Save on holiday meals. You have any tips for that one?
Yeah.
Don't overbuy.
Don't overbuy, but actually make it yourself.
Yeah.
Just make it. Cornbread.
And eat your leftovers. Freeze your food.
Yes.
Freeze your food. Nobody, like, you could cook a week's worth of food and then just alternate for a month.
And if you're in Texas, what you do is make casseroles with the leftovers.
Yeah. Mystery.
You have
mystery
Thanksgiving casseroles that
or
have all the
pot
Thanksgiving
pies
food.
or jambalaya. Like, just reuse it. Get creative.
Yes.
Go to Pinterest and say, or use ChatGPT. These are the ingredients I have. Make me a recipe.
Yep.
Done.
I laugh because Carrie came over for Thanksgiving, and he's from Louisiana. And so we were talking about everything that we were going to bring. And he was like, how many fucking casseroles are we going to have? Like, what the fuck? This is such a Texas thing. And it never dawned on me. So I'm like.
We had a lot of casseroles.
Yeah. My stomach's growling now. But it's, it's funny.
All right. Well, there you go. Those are good. We did good on that one, too.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. How can a single parent create meaningful holiday traditions? Like, we're saying, I guess, like out of a divorce, right?
Yeah.
Fresh out of a divorce.
So every year with my kids, we go pick out an ornament, and then we go, here lately we don't, because a lot of people stop putting up Christmas lights for some god-awful reason. But we used to drive around and look at all the Christmas lights. And so that was always our thing of get your hot chocolate ready, put it in your Yeti, and everyone get in, and we're going to go ride around, and we're going to go. And it was my way of seeing the area, the neighborhoods, but also I love Christmas lights so
I love
much.
Christmas lights. I want them, but I cannot. I don't have a tall enough ladder, first off, to do mine. And I can't afford to have somebody come do that right now.
Yeah. I have some. I can help you.
Do you have an extending ladder? That pitch on the top of my house is pretty.
I did my Christmas lights last year.
Okay, I don't have a ladder
And
that
I just
does
walked
that.
the roof.
And I can't buy one right now either.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Works that out.
But yeah, so that's our thing. And so even Eden is 12 now, and she asks when are we going to go pick out our ornament?
We do the Christmas lights too.
Yeah.
And Ryder, I let him get an ornament every year for his tree.
Oh, okay.
But that's something we did there. Like, this is y'all's new thing. Did y'all do Christmas lights when you and Bryce were together? Or is this more just you with the kids?
Me with the kids.
Okay.
But we did the Christmas lights sometimes with Bryce, but it was more of like I need to get out of the house. I was a single mom. I mean, not a single mom, a stay-at-home mom. So it was like, get me out. I need
We do something Christmassy. We're going to do something Christmassy. Whitney found a place to go and asked if we wanted to go. The tickets are like $35 a piece. I always do something with Ryder. Like, we would go to the big river park and look at the lights.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
They did. They used to do them even better, but they still have them out there, and they're fairly inexpensive. But you can get hot cocoa, and you can walk around, and they've got like foam, and they've got blow-up things, and it's decently fun. We've done that every year. Last year, I was pretty disappointed in it. But James never cared anything about doing those things. He would do them, but it wasn't his thing.
Yeah.
And so this year, me and Ryder I'm still going to do that with him because it wasn't his thing anyway. And the ornament. And yeah, we're just festive. I'm festive.
Yeah, you're a very festive person.
I
wish I do find myself wanting to be more like that. Like, I do wish I was.
Yeah. I think it
helps you enjoy the present moment.
Yeah. I mean, tell me when you go to a party and the house is decorated.
Oh, I know.
And you
It's
wear
so much more fun.
costumes
Yeah.
or stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you just feel so much more a part of it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think it's important to do those things. I want my house filled up with things
I
that
have all those ideas, but then I just think of all the cleanup afterwards.
it's not that bad.
Like I think of the hassle instead of the excitement of that short time. Like
I'll
stop
come
looking
help
at
you.
that. You know
I'll
what I
help
mean?
you clean up.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm going to help Melissa do her stuff today.
Yeah.
We need to do that for each other.
Yeah.
As single mamas, like it's okay.
That's how we don't get trapped into boyfriends we don't need.
Exactly. Call a girlfriend. They really don't mind. I don't. Melissa,
Yeah.
I tried to go last night, but our dogs, it was a finicky thing, and I'm still kind of like,
Yeah.
can't do that yet. So I didn't end up getting to stay, but I'm going to go back today. Anyways.
Is that okay? So
How can a single meaningful traditions? It's little things. Just do something with them.
we delivered Thanksgiving meals or a meal to a family that needed Thanksgiving.
Oh, how nice.
So it was really cool for Jax to be carrying the box and
Well, and it makes them feel good. Donate some stuff.
yeah. It was
Have them clean out their closets and do a big donation.
I remember with my grandma every Christmas going to the store and we would get the cheap house shoes, like the little slippers, the $1 slippers from the dollar store. We would get socks, we would get brushes, we would get just random ass shit, and we would create this little present for all the people at the nursing home, which she used to work at the nursing home, like volunteer. She made it her job even though she didn't get paid and had no problem telling all of the nurses how they needed to do their job different. She eventually got kicked out and had a restraining order put on her because she was so passionate. However, they didn't clean them the way that they should have. They had hot spots. It was she was valid, and I'm not saying that because she's gimme anyway. But I remember that. I remember making things and delivering them to people and getting these gifts for the community. And I wish that more people did more community-driven stuff. I hate, like I said earlier, I hate how people have stopped with the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Like, be in it.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, tips for managing your time.
Good luck.
I feel like I manage my time really well.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that I don't do, like relax, ever. I mean, I might for an hour or so. I can't even watch TV.
I think that in managing your time, though, give yourself a lot. I think that there's a compromise. You know what I mean? Like if
you're a slow mover, give yourself way more time.
Or if you want to be a slow mover that day, like plan that slow mover time.
I do that.
What I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like if you know that you want to be that way and you're in that mood, plan that time for you to actually give yourself an extra 2 hours.
Yeah, I do. Because I don't do those things. I mean, if I'm going somewhere, I'll start 2 hours beforehand, just like him-hawing around and what else? I mean, like I said, I don't really watch TV or anything, so it's like
that's
clean the house as I go. I meander.
Yeah. Well, and so we clean as soon as we're done eating.
Yeah.
So that it's done and we can actually enjoy the football game. But that's where I get hung up is the football game because I don't pay, time doesn't exist. Just the time on the clock. Okay.
Self-care tips for single parents. Managing time.
Do you hear my stomach?
I'm hungry too.
Tips for self-care tips. Buy a gift for yourself. Do something for yourself this season.
I've already bought myself shit. I buy myself shit all the time.
It's in my cart. I just can't press.
I'm debating getting myself, this is really silly. So Ryder already knows that I got him an electric scooter for Christmas. We put it it's in the garage right now and we put it together. Anyway, I'm thinking about getting myself one too and starting a scooter gang.
Okay. Pink ladies jackets.
I'm trying to talk Melissa into it. I'm like, let's do it. Come on, let's get scooters. They're like the ones
mad
with
patches.
I want the half helmet and the goggles. Yes.
Golly.
No. I was like, no, I probably won't get it. I'm like, I really don't know. I really don't. Okay. So what was it? Self-care tips?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need to decompress and relax, like just do it. It doesn't have to come after everything gets done because chores are always going to be there. That's why they're chores. Mm-hmm. So who gives a fuck if the sink is full of dishes? Like if you feel just completely overwhelmed, like turn it off. Go take a nap. Like we all have to regenerate and you have to give yourself the grace to do it whenever you need it.
Yeah. Yep. And I think too, those people probably know the type of person you are. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like everyone at my house, well, I at Thanksgiving saw that I needed to put myself in timeout for a second, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And in that, I was you got it. You caught it?
I did.
Well, it's so funny that it's like that with us. I know. But I needed to put myself in timeout, and I'm glad that I did because I ultimately could have potentially ruined Thanksgiving for everyone else. So, and I could have made it awkward and uncomfortable and caught it. And no, you're fine. Save yourself. It's okay. Take some time.
Right.
You're fine. Everyone needs it. And it's okay to say, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. I just need a second.
Yeah, and you know what? Get a fucking haircut. Go get your hair done. Those are great gifts ideas too, guys. If you don't know what to get your wife and you know she gets her hair done.
Or Botox if she does that type of stuff.
Yeah.
One of my girlfriends, the place that I did my micro needling, she has these little gift cards. And I know everyone else does, right?
Right. Tiffany,
okay.
I'm sure.
But yeah, gift cards, big gift cards. You don't know what to get? Oh, cool. Just get a gift card and know that it's really expensive.
Yeah.
Don't budget $50. It's not like, that's not going to do anything.
$50?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost enough for a lip flip.
Yeah.
Which is what all women should do before they get filler, I think. All right.
How can a single parent seek support?
That's a scary, like if you're in a bad place and you need, well, number one, you guys can feel free to message us.
Oh, 100%.
Like if you need someone to talk to and you don't know what to do, like we're not therapists or anything, but we do give a shit. And if you need someone to talk to, you can always message Unfiltered. If you're having an emergency, don't do that. Obviously message somebody that can get there because we don't check it that often, but we do check it. We do go through it multiple times a week, but it's not like an everyday thing because we have a lot going on also. Anyways, but always feel free to message. We can give you our best advice. Might not be the best advice, but sometimes you just need to talk. Sometimes you just need to hear yourself say things out loud and you work through it yourself.
I had one person reach out and the question was just as simple, like, I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. That like almost this is the situation, how do you feel without me knowing what happened? Like their own personal opinions, each one's, you know what I mean? So like asking my personal opinion and he's like, okay, so I just wanted to make sure that a normal person is saying the same thing because I'm starting to feel crazy.
Yeah.
And that's all gaslighting, but
it is. Been there.
Validation.
Where you feel like you're losing your mind.
Mm-hmm. You just need.
I feel that way sometimes. I mean, it's even like with political things. I don't want to talk politics, but like sometimes you hear other things and you're so strong on one that you do second guess. You're like, am I that nuts?
Yep.
Is it the other way?
Yep.
And I'm crazy?
Thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but I like to do that and twist things up and for fun.
Yep.
So
just reach out. Reach out to your church.
Journal.
Yes.
Journal.
Yep.
I journaled the entire time. Have not been as good lately, but I journaled the entire time that I went through the divorce process, and it had to have helped.
Just being able to get all of what you're thinking and feeling out without someone interrupting you, without someone telling you that you're wrong, without someone whatever. Like, those are your raw, vulnerable, unfiltered,
And don't filter it.
No.
Don't filter it. You say it on there like nobody in the world will ever see it, because they won't. I mean, at the end of the day, you could throw that shit in a fire, but that's how you really get it out.
Just feel good about it. And then if you feel comfortable for having written down, go burn it.
Yeah, tear it up. But it does help you get it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter how fucked up it is.
Yep.
Get it. It's very helpful. So that's, reach out to your friends. Do a FaceTime.
Yep.
Eye contact, man. Sometimes like seeing each other's faces just warms you up immediately.
Yep.
It's not always got to be just the ear.
Yep. Just reach out. Say that you need help. Say that you need support.
Tips for checking your mental health. This is what came to mind when I wrote that one for me. When I think about checking, how do I check my mental health? And I do self-checks. But I do them typically as I'm going through an emotion. In that moment, I will ask myself, like, okay, what's really going on here? Sometimes it takes me days to work through it. And I do obsess about it. It's like I will go away for a little bit, but then it comes back to it, and then I twist it up again. But what I always do, for women, we cycle every 28 days. So that is the first question that I always ask myself. Where are you in your cycle? If I start to feel crazy, if I start to be really emotional or get in my feels about stuff, I always ask, and I swear to you, like 80% of the time, like, that's it. You're not crazy. Like, just chill out. That's not a normal emotion that you typically would feel right now. And being able to recognize that I'm being hormonally influenced, because it happens to women a lot, then you can check it. Then you can go, okay.
I wish guys could understand that we really can't control it.
No. And I
not
not at all. It sucks.
It's bad.
Because that week that we're good, oh man, we're so good.
Yeah.
And if she's not being good to you during that week, she probably doesn't like you.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Ugh. I wish that those few things that we might do or say or react to, please don't. See the pattern that it's in a 7-day.
You actually, guys, you can share an app that tracks periods. I feel like that would, but I mean, you can't be an asshole and be like, you're about to start a period. Yeah. Which, you know.
Yeah. I wouldn't advise that.
Like, only grown men get these to know what your person is going
at
through.
that point, honestly, and this is the trick, being able to adapt to her and her cycle. I know that sounds wild.
It's going to be good for you.
Being able to adapt to it helps you so much.
It does.
So much. Being able to, and not only that, but then I know that this sounds fucking stupid, but if you hang out with your friends a lot and that's important to you, the more that y'all hang out on a consistent basis, the more that the girls are going to sync up. So everyone's going to be on the same page.
We're animals.
So, yes. So it's like, just understand that no one's going to think that you're crazy. If anything, you're helping the group. Make sure that y'all are still hanging out and everyone is having to go through the same shit at the same time and can help each other in that aspect.
Yes.
All of the women can be like, okay, we're all being crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because men cycle too, but men cycle every 24 hours. And so your testosterone, right, in the morning is really high. And then 1 to 3 o'clock, it's starting to decline. And so a lot of men will withdraw. And that's a lot of times when men are coming home from work and a woman's like, nah, the second they walk in the door, and their testosterone is at its all-time fucking lowest of the day. So they need, I mean, it's fucking biology.
Yep.
It's crazy. And if you understood that about each other and gave grace, like, hey, rather than jumping on them, look at the time and go, okay, this probably, if I want to be heard, is not the time that I should do this. Yeah. I think about that a lot now too. If I have something that I feel like I need to say to a person, I always think like, okay, what's the best way that I can do this? Like, where are they going to feel the most comfortable, or where you don't feel attacked.
Yeah. Don't use that as a manipulation tactic, though.
No.
That'll be seen, and I promise you will not get the same results that you thought you were going to get. Be honest and truthful. And utilize that time. Understand. Read the room.
Read the room.
Be compassionate.
Empathy.
Yep.
Okay, so this one. How can a parent communicate their feelings around the holidays, and I guess like why things are what they are after a divorce and things?
I know that was hard for me the first time around because that was already such a complex situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I made some very poor decisions. And if looking back, I wish that I would have done things way different. Seeing it from my healed self, not even seeing it from what happened, but looking back and reflecting on where I was in life and with myself, and you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think it's easy when you reflect back on it to see how far you've come and be so scared to make those same mistakes or to not, you know what I mean? So then you get hypersensitive about it. And I don't know, it's communicating with your kids about how you feel is one of the hardest things that I think I've ever had to do, especially whenever you sit there and also still try to protect the person that you're talking about, like the other parent. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because I really don't want to alter their vision of their dad or have it seem like I'm trying to manipulate that all because of my emotions at that time.
No, but at the same time, I'm not going to lie.
No, for sure. For sure. But I do think that there's some things that they do just need to see for themselves.
Yeah.
There's no sense in talking about it. There's no sense in trying to.
No, you have to let them, absolutely. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I have to tell myself this. James is not the person to him that he is to me. Mm-hmm. They have their own separate relationship. We have had ours, whatever. Still have, parenting relationship. But it's not the same person. They're not going to have the same experience of that person. I have never really, me and Ryder, I don't know. Maybe I share too much, but I am pretty straightforward with him I would tell him 100% why. I mean, I've told him when James and I first split and I got my house, there was a day that James brought Ryder here to get baseball stuff or something, and he came in the house when I wasn't home. And he was with Ryder, and they were getting baseball stuff. And I don't know if Ryder told him to come in. I don't know the dynamic. I don't know. Nothing happened. I mean, it's not like he's a thief or anything. It's not like that. But it really bothered me. And it really bothered me because he had caused such stress and trauma to me that I didn't want him in my safe space.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It felt, what's the word? Intrusive.
Yep.
Very intrusive. I had not been in his house and would not go in his house since the day that I moved my stuff out. I have not been, and I don't want to go in there. I don't want to. But after dissecting it over and over and over and over, I don't know what had happened that day, but I did talk to Ryder about it because it did bother me. And I told him exactly what I'm saying. It's not that I think he's bad, but for right now, I would rather our exchanges be outside, because when the end of our relationship, I didn't feel safe. Mm-hmm. And so I feel safe here. And anyway, I explained it like that, and he completely understood. And I mean, I don't know how I would feel if it happened today. Probably not the same as I did, just because it's you still know the person on the level of like what they're going to do and they're not going to do. Rather or not it was, I mean, he's not going to like go through my house and like take a bat to my TV,
Right.
you know,
Right.
like he's not going to dig through my shit. Like, but it's still a decision I felt like was mine to make, but who knows? You know what I mean? Anyways, so you can have those tough conversations. I think I do. I tell him because I'm so human and I'm so flawed, and he needs to know that also.
There is just be careful of that too. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking like people with your kids, because you don't want to get to a point of parentifying your child, and there's some things that are just adult emotions. You know what I mean? And so sharing too much too soon to like an 8-year-old, like.
No, you have to talk age appropriate. But you can tell them pretty much everything, but it's got to be age appropriate.
Yeah, just leave.
You can figure out a way.
Leave adult emotions to the adults and adult situations to the adults. So, they're not. There's kids that are trying to process emotions that their biology is just not there yet. Their psychology level is just not there yet.
Well,
Don't try to skew that to negatively impact them when they don't understand how to even deal with that situation yet. Like, protect them in that way, you know? They're children.
yeah, it definitely is the delivery.
They're not there yet.
Because you got to tell them something.
Tips for men?
Yeah, so just little things like specifically for men, loneliness, like a tip for them in their loneliness over the holidays.
Reach out to someone.
It's
okay.
Yeah.
And not a girl.
It's actually more manly, not less manly,
don't
to
try to make
recognize.
it a female. Do not try to fill that void of just loneliness by just bringing a woman around. Don't do that.
I mean, if you have a girlfriend you can talk to, reach out to her and talk.
Absolutely.
She'll share. She'll talk on the phone.
Yes, but don't try to spark relations with,
No, keep it as a friend.
Even just conversation with the expectation of it not going anywhere. Just friends. Don't do it. Reach out to your guy friends. This is where you need guys. No. Reach out to your friends. Go hang out. Stop isolating yourself. It's okay
Enjoy
that you
it.
feel that way. And
Try
it's okay
it.
to be
Fake
alone.
it till you make it. Try to
yeah.
enjoy Christmas. Go do things that are fun.
Make new memories.
Yes.
It feels so weird. It feels so weird whenever you're used to doing everything as a unit and then now you're going alone. You learn so much about yourself. My favorite thing was camping when I had the Jeep, like opening it up and just being in the Jeep and just by myself, just completely by myself. And at first, the first couple of times it's kind of depressing because you're like, wow, how the fuck am I supposed to enjoy this? But then over time you start like, you know what? No, go look where you are.
Go see what you like.
Yes. Go try to rock climb. Go outside and just look at the leaves, look at the different flowers, look at the different trees, look at the different terrain, look at everything. Just go look. Be present. Think. Find a spot that you like. Just sit there. Take everything in. What do you smell? Be present. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Go find you. Go think about all this shit and make your own decisions off of your own emotions because that's what you think is right. That's not being influenced by someone else that you have to consider. Who are you? Go find you.
I ask myself that question sometimes when I find myself wandering and not knowing what to do. I'll go, what does Lindsey want to do?
Yes.
What do I? And then I get to go, okay, what sounds fun? And then I just go do it.
Yep. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about it without the influence of someone telling you that you're wrong?
It's something a lot of us haven't asked ourselves much.
Yes. And then are you being rational? Is there a different perspective? What is your belief? There's so many more people that are just like you, and you can feel that sense of peace and comfort around those people if you would just be that yourself. Be your authentic self.
Yes.
You attract your tribe. Ugh.
What about, guilt, dad guilt? That's very real.
It's so real. Make extra effort and commit right then and there that throughout the year, you're going to show up more. You're going to be present. And
if you can be.
Yes.
Right? If you
Yes.
can be. And whenever, if you can't be all the time, man, pack a punch when you can.
Yep.
Plan things with them.
And
Make
that does not mean by money.
memories.
That doesn't mean money.
Go to the park.
Yes, it's experiencing, being present, living in the moment.
Yeah,
Not being
get in the yard with
moment,
them.
living in the moment.
Teach them how to ride a bike.
Yes. Yep.
Teach them how to play a sport. Take them hunting.
Yep. Jax wants a yes day, where it's I can't say no to anything, and I'm like, okay, hold on, let's set some boundaries.
Wait, hold
here.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me how much you know about the law.
Yeah, right. Well, and then too, I was like, what does that day look like to you? Like because I want to know how his brain's working in that moment of like, how extreme are you willing to get on this shit? You know what I mean? And what he said, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So now I'm like, I just got to budget $1,500 over the next year and a half, and I can make that shit happen.
Have a birthday, a yes day birthday?
Yeah. So that's what he wants in January.
Well, I wish you luck.
I'm going to try to get all the coupons.
Fun. I mean, as long as you can't get hurt, you don't break the law.
Oh, no.
And you don't ruin any, like, can't ruin my car, the movie.
It's literally going to that dugout baseball place.
Okay.
That's like Topgolf.
Okay.
It's doing that and then going shopping. And I was like, hold on, what are you wanting to go shopping for? Because he wants equipment and cleats and it's that. And he's like, I just want to get this one pair and then we could go eat somewhere, probably like Lupe. And everything he's saying, I'm just like, you're so innocent and sweet. Like, I just love you.
Oh.
Like but it does make me question, am I not present enough with you? Like, because you're choosing every day.
No,
things.
do not
You
take
know
it
what I
there.
mean? Okay. But it's just
you are
sweet.
so present with your kids every second that you have them. And you're available every second that you're not. You're doing a really good job. Don't ever second guess that. Ever, ever, ever.
Okay, good. What's your opinion on the guilt part?
Dad guilt, you know.
If you don't want to feel like that, stop being like it. Take
well,
the time
there's
to
really
self-reflect.
good dads that have guilt because of the divorce, because they felt like they failed. Because, you know, sometimes the men, like the woman wants them to leave too, woman. So, you know, I know one in particular that I'm thinking about, you know, he didn't want it at all. And so then he's separated from his boys. And so they don't want to get on them and things like that when they're around them because they're only around them for a little while. And I just think that, like you said, be very, very present when you're there, but that does mean you still have to discipline them. You can't just be good time dad. You impact them, especially boys, so much more. Boys watch boys. That's your job.
Well, and two, if the longer, it's going to come back to the other parent that you are being the fun parent because you're not disciplining. And that's just going to cause more friction between you and that parent. If you do your part and you still discipline and understand that it's to be the dad, not the fun dad, but the dad, like be the dad. And the more that you are actually a dad instead of just a fun dad, the mom is likely to work with you more and then you're going to get more time with your kids.
True.
Like the more that you...
Kids like structure. They crave it.
Yes. Doing it for the kids is what gets it there.
When you can be stern and make them grow and all those things and still do fun shit.
Yep. You just have to accept what is. And it takes time to accept, okay, this is the reality.
Yeah, drop the guilt.
Yeah.
Because you're carrying a really fucking heavy bag and there's no reason for it because it doesn't do anything positive in your life.
Yep.
Set it down. Like, feel the emotions. It happened. Set the bag of guilt down and just be there. Be present. Let that shit go. It's not doing anything for you.
Yep.
Okay, stress and anxiety for men. Again, talk about it.
Yes.
Like, y'all need to find a friend group, male. Now, y'all don't have to, like, cry in floating waters or anything. But you need people to talk to. God, it is not unmanly to talk your shit out. It might not take anything, like just to run something past somebody else a little bit.
I think the easy route for guys when they start feeling that way is they'll either keep surrounding themselves with people in the party mode, you know what I mean? So that they're avoiding everything that's going on. or they're like, oh, I don't want to, because I wish people could get to a point of recognizing, just like how men want us to recognize within ourselves, okay, I'm on my period, I'm being irrational.
Right.
Every person, human, should be doing that with their own emotions
Yes,
too.
self-checking.
So it's like, if you can take responsibility for what you feel, accept what you feel, and then navigate understanding that, whether it's your emotions or things around you or both, I think that you can find, like, okay, hold on, I would not react to it in that situation, so I'm not going to blank, or what. Just understand where you're at and know that it's okay to be where you are, and just put yourself in situations so that you're not lonely. But the moment that you start feeling like, okay, it's not good for me to be here anymore, give yourself the permission to leave. You just needed the exposure for the short time, and talk about it. Do not isolate yourself is basically what I'm saying. Do not do that, because then it just gets worse.
Yep. Stress, anxiety. You know what? Hit the gym.
Yeah.
Go
try
for a
something new.
run. Do something physical. I can't tell you. If you're able to still be pissed off after you go to the gym, you're probably legitimately like extremely pissed off, because most of the time a good workout puts things in perspective because you don't have that energy anymore behind it. It's just like, okay, I can think more rational. So work out and then decide. It's like going to sleep and you wake up and you're like, is it still that big of a deal? There's a lot of times where it's not. So if it is, you probably should talk about it.
And if this is a seasonal thing, like, you know that the holidays just get you down, make a commitment that, okay, I'm going to get into a pickleball league.
Yeah.
That's during this time. Something that forces you to get out, stay active, do something. It doesn't have to be pickleball, but just commit yourself to doing something, to playing on a team or being a part of a study group or whatever, so that you're forced
Just having
to interact
like
and
once
open.
a month friend night dinner.
Yep, absolutely.
Like, get the guys and be like, hey, we are going to make it a thing. If you can't make one here and there, that's all right. But everybody's showing up on this day. That would be awesome. I would love that.
Yep.
Limited support. Men feel like they have limited support. You don't lean into the support you have enough, for sure. But again,
Let your pride and ego stay at the door.
Yeah.
That's my biggest tip.
You have to be vulnerable with people for them to help you get to the actual issue.
Vulnerability does not mean that you're weak either.
No, gosh, recognizing
there
it.
is so much strength in vulnerability, to have the balls to say, this is where I'm at. I'm not good.
Yeah.
And if y'all could help me, that would be absolutely great.
Yeah. Can we talk about this?
Yes.
I'd feel a lot better. I need to run this over with somebody because I feel like I'm losing it a little bit.
Yep. Or this is what I think I need to do for, you're going to see your people real quick.
Well, and there might hurt your feelings. You want the friends that are going to hurt your feelings if they need to be hurt a little bit.
Yes.
Those are the friends that mean something.
Yep. They care.
And don't just not tell them because you know they're going to say it. Obviously, you need to hear it.
Yep.
Because I'm that friend. I'm the friend that people don't tell things because I'm going to say it. So, but if it makes its way to me, then I know it's my job.
I needed to know this.
Like, you ready? Are you ready? But those are the friends I want because they would do the same. Do you have a tip of the week? Let's do a Christmas tip. A tip of the dick.
Christmas tip. Like with what?
Oh, I have a good one.
Okay.
So this year, instead of doing wrapping paper, on Amazon, they have like these reusable totes. And I got, I think it was a pack of 18 or a pack of 20, something for $18. And then I got tissue to go in it, which was 120 sheets for like $6. And that's all I'm doing. But then whenever they leave, you don't just throw the bag away. They can reuse it and take it home.
Cool.
And then the bag is a gift too to go along with it. Because it's like perfect little lunch bag or something. If you had somewhere to go and you just need to throw a couple things in. Mm-hmm. And then it was cheap if it gets thrown away. Wrapping stuff, if you want the good stuff, it's not cheap necessarily. And then you have to buy the boxes and then they get ripped up. And I don't know. I just thought, why not?
That's smart. See, so as you were saying that, I was thinking of my tip. Every year so they pick out, when we do the ornament, I'm also picking out wrapping paper, and I do wrapping paper designed by each one person. So like Eden has wrapping paper, so everything wrapped in this paper is Eden's, hers. Everything wrapped in this paper is Jack's, everything wrapped in this paper is whoever, whatever.
I would do that too.
That's what and if it's a friend gift, obviously it's all going to be
whatever's left over.
Different.
Whatever's left over.
Yeah, so that will have names, and typically those are in bags anyway. But yeah, I would recommend doing it that way. And if you're the type of person that likes to change the design of your tree, that works, because then you can make it aesthetically pleasing with the gift paper that's underneath too, or going off of the decor. Or going off the decor in your house, which is what I do.
Yeah.
So it looks right.
Yeah. It has to go with the decor.
Yeah.
I gave my niece a bunch of stuff from the house. He wouldn't put it out if it was over there. And she loved it, but it was all like log cabiny. Mm-hmm. It's like, no, I'm starting over. We want a new one. Start over. Yeah. It's okay to start over.
Yep. That's what I did, and I'm so glad I did.
Yeah, me too.
I loved making my own traditions. It was
getting to do a do-over, kind of.
Yep.
But and then, not that the other was bad, just...
I remember looking back and being like, oh yeah, that one time. Like, it's, you still remember them. They don't have to be little bitty kids to have those types of memories. They're going to be kids for a while. So let them still have it.
Yeah, as long as my mom still does stockings.
Yeah.
I would be so sad if I didn't get my stocking from my mom.
I love that.
All right.
All right. Like, share, subscribe, all the things.
Share.
High five. Right. Happy thing. Wait, you already.
Merry Christmas. It's not even Christmas yet.
It's not even December.
Okay. Whatever. What is
Bye,
the date?
Felicia's.
Later.